Hello everyone, welcome back to our second map of the lower bracket. It's Daglovesfatties versus Bezos Bois. DLF did manage to take that first map on Mirage 13-8, completely trouncing Bezos Bois just before the end. We had Riser and Thomas, both two standout players from that map, doing a fantastic job of doing the best for their team. Obviously Bezos Bois didn't manage to get that game, but I'm pretty sure Thomas was the top fragger of that entire game. But we'll have to see what they do here. We got DLF starting on the CT side, Bezos Bois on the T side. Bezos Bois' map pick, of course, means they're going to have to really pull out something special here. Smoke towards Red Room is going to block any vision coming forward, but doesn't really matter right now because we have two of DLF's players pushing towards A main. Here they are starting to split towards B. That's what it's starting to look like here. Friday is here to try and quench, or trying to put him out. Logan's going to find that kill. It's all onto him. It's a 3-on-1. They're going to run out of bullets and Archer Ace is going to take that kill. A nice and easy round there for DLF, not really breaking much of a sweat. Two players going down, but not really anything to write home about for Bezos Bois. Mighty Max gonna call the force by here. Got a few Mac 10s, a Tech 9. Thomas probably gonna go down to the Tech 9 as well. Yep, there we are. Quite a good chunk of utility though, so we could be seeing a execute here. That's what I'd like to see at least. Them really showing off what they know on this map, because these guys, obviously it's a map pick, they should be well prepared with their smoke lineups and their information, but here they are going into cave. They have Archer Ace here to contend them. MP9 is going to push them back. That smoke also going to go down, making sure that nothing is taken early on. Bezos Bois do have to concede the space. That bomb's going to slowly make its way back towards A. Met by Logan with that Mac 10. They might be splitting towards mid here. Godku is jump peeking. That smoke's going to completely deny his vision, but also tell them that they are thinking of pushing towards A now. We haven't got anyone in Donut right now. Friday has got a ton of utility though to stop this. And there they have the A-bomb site open as ever. Friday is here and A-main's gonna get that first kill. Not able to deny the plant, but that one player on the site, and it's just Mighty Max left who will be taken down. And that is a flawless round from DLF. 5 players staying alive. That's a lot of money going into the next round. But Bezos Bois do get the bomb plant, and that's gonna give them 3k per player. That could be a glow buy. I'm not sure if they're gonna do it necessarily because, you know, they want to play for the long term. They want to get the AKs out. They might want to get the AWP out on Byfield, who was having an absolutely fantastic game last game. He was playing absolutely fantastic. He had some real pop-off rounds. He was really making the scoreboards cry. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't enough. Him and Thomas, definitely the two standout players from that game. Nothing really here to write home about. A few P250s, a Tech 9, Deagle. We have seen them pop off. We have seen these Deagles get some nasty headshots, but right now it's just not going to happen. That 4v5 is starting to take place. It's probably not going to lead anywhere, as they currently don't really have much control. They have a little bit of mid, but you can't plant in mid, boys. That MP9 is going to spot that player on ramp. But they have 3 players here. Gonna make that first contact. Mighty Max will find that kill. Archer Ace will be taken down eventually. Thomas, the last player standing, and he will be taken down by Ali Bond. And that will be the 3rd round for DLF. That M4 has been chucked over. 2 of them were able to save the M4s. And that's going to facilitate a nice amount of money into the next round for DLF. Ali Bond on 5k. Godku on nearly 7. Friday on 5. They've got a lot of money in the reserves. Bezos Bois with their first gun round. AKs across the board. Oh, sorry, Byfield's got an AWP. I'd like to see the exact same from last game, because he was absolutely destroying DLF for the first half, and then he dropped off. But I'd like to see that again. I'd like to see him pop off for the entire game. And I completely missed that spray down. Arch Ace was managed to find 2 kills towards upper B, and it's just been absolute carnage for him. Mighty Max finds that kill on to Riser from mid, and now it's a 2 on 4. Mighty Max trying his best to bring it back. Might be looking at a B split here. We have Archer waiting in the sidelines for a push. Mighty Max is slowly pushing towards CT, but Alibond has got the angle, and he will find that kill onto Mighty Max, and it's all down to Archer now. A 1 on 4, and it's unlikely to happen, though he does find a really clean headshot, but not able to find anything else from that. AKs will be saved, no AWP recovered. But they do have enough to rebuy if they really want to. Alibond with nearly 9k. Bezos Bois don't really have enough for a buy here, averaging about 3k per player. Archer could invest in a hero AK. Mighty Max already has the Tech 9 in his hands, but no, it's just going to be the half buy here. Few Tech 9s. See a Deagle on Byfield. I'm interested to see who's going to be our standout player this game. We already have Alibond going 5-0, so that's 5 KD. That's amazing. It's not really, because it's only 5 kills, but if you take away the context, that's 5 KD right there. And that's amazing. That's 5 KD on Archer Ace, and yeah. All of them doing pretty well so far. No standout players just yet, though Archer Ace did find that nice 2k in the last. We have got quite a decent buy here from Bezos Bois, all things considering. And they are starting to posture towards B here. 4 players. Got Archer on that lurk. Gonna kill any rotates. Got a decent amount of utility here though. Got 2 Molotovs, a smoke, 2 flashes. Plenty of utility to flush out the B players and to block off any difficult angles. Riser is here with his AWP. And here they are, slowly, very quietly walking into the bomb site. And they all accelerate all of a sudden. Riser's going to find one. Logan's running in with the MAC-10, not going to be able to find anything. And it's just going to be a sad close here. Thomas does manage to find one, but didn't really amount to anything in the end. 2 kills for Bezos Bois, but that's still 5-0 for DLF. And they're really starting to run away with this game. Bezos Bois need to bring something back now if they have any hope of making this a competitive half. They need to find a couple of rounds at the very least. Riser's going to do that insta smoke towards mid. Take that quick control. It does look like they're going to start pushing towards mid. Both Godku and Friday here. Nice jump, nice movement from Godku to get over that gap. And he is going to find that first kill, and that's quick mid control for them. And it's down to 3 players for Bezos Bois who have been absolutely trounced. That mid push was absolutely disgusting from Daglovesfatties. The movement was there, the aim was there, and Bezos Bois just didn't stand a chance. Weren't able to bring it back, weren't able to get a kill at all. No trades. And they're going back for more, they want more. They want to get destroyed even more. And DLF have pushed all the way towards B, which is basically like closed off one side of the map. Godku will get dinked, but at the end of the day, it's still a 5-on-3, and they're desperately running out of time. We have 45 seconds left, and they're going to have to start committing to one side of the map. And here we go. Alibond will find that first kill onto Byfield, who wasn't even expecting him. And now it's all down to Logan. Last player standing, 1 on 4. Can he get anything here? Finds 1 kill, 2 kills, and he actually has a chance of winning this. He's low HP, but if he can somehow find this AWP on Riser, potentially catching him off, he has a chance. He definitely has a chance. That Molotov's really going to hinder him here. But he has to go through it, and he has to take this fight. And he's going to get completely shut down by Riser, who doesn't take anything from him, shutting down the clutch attempt. It was a nice attempt from Logan. I'll give that to him, but at the end of the day, it wasn't enough to get the round over the line. And we're going to be seeing another half buy. Can't afford AKs, can't afford... They could... Okay. I was going to say, they could afford a hero AK. I'm not going to see that on Logan. I guess he was feeling good after that clutch attempt. Oh no, he sold it. He sold it. Here we are, rushing towards Donut. We haven't seen them try to take A yet, so this could be the answer they're looking for. They are going to be bet my Riser with that AWP. Nice clean shot onto Mighty Max. And here they are, accelerating toward Donut. Thomas has that bomb. He has to stay alive here. He has to try and take this AWP down. Riser doesn't know where to look. Trying to look Donut and A main. But if he gets this kill onto Thomas, that's that bomb isolated. He's going to just miss the timing. Thomas will find that kill and is down to the 2 on 3. Low HP for both of these players. Thomas trying to wiggle his way into Temple, and he's not going to get the kill. And it's all down to Archer, who can't even find the kill onto... It's Archer? Why is it Archer? Sorry. Oh, the name is wrong. I'm sorry, just it is Archer, and then oh, it's Archer. Oh, it's, okay. Fine, ignore me. Me being silly. Me being very silly. Archer and Archer Ace. I was like, Archer kills Archer, and I was like, what? But it is right. There's Archer and there's Archer Ace. So I'll just call him Ace. Warp shot missed from Riser. And just this is the 4 on 2. Mighty Max! Oh, I wish I caught that. Mighty Max finds 2 nice kills. And he's going to quickly run towards A now. That fake is going to work as he quickly uses his utility and then runs back, opening up the B bomb site. Thomas gonna know this, and that chemistry right there between Mighty Max and Thomas, 2 long-standing teammates of each other. They're here to win. They're here to get the first round for Bezos Bois, and it's the 2 veteran players to get it. And Thomas is going to get that first kill onto Ali Bond, and now it's just a 1 on 2. Riser, last man standing, and he's desperately running out of time now. He's going to have to get a quick kill here if he wants any chance of pushing his way here. He could just save the AWP. He's leaving it a bit too late here, and he's just going to have to save this point. Going for the exit kills. Don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. He should have just saved there. I guess he was trying to do damage, but they really need to save their money right there. Except for 3 day, they can only just scrape together a buy. Like, everyone's going to... Like, they have no money in reserve now, except for 3 day, who somehow managed to have 10k. Oh, but we want to see a little bit more from Bezos Bois. They find their first round, and now they need to follow up with a second. We don't want this just to be a quick game. We want this to go the distance. We want an overtime. We want to see what they're capable of. We don't want this just to go down like this, because we just know that Bezos Bois are capable of so much more. Like, I want to see them get back. I want to see them get signed again. I want to see them, like, hopefully make it a bit further, because I do believe they are, like, they're pretty good players. Either way, we've got Mighty Max edging his way towards Donut. Thomas is going to find that first kill. And we have got Friday here, who's going to be that first point in Donut. They're going to spot him. He's not going to be able to find anything, not knowing where to look. Mighty Max will take that kill. And he's just going to have to fight this battle against Godku, who's not really going for aggressively. Mighty Max will find it. And we have got Archer Ace trying to get that kill, but they're now pushing him. And Mighty Max absolutely popping off that round. 3 kills for him. Now he's the... Oh no, I was going to say he's top of the leaderboard. We've got Ryza with 14 kills. Jesus Christ. Didn't even see that. He's popping off. But Mighty Max did pop off that round. And he did manage to... I'm not sure if they were the most impactful kills of the entire game. Especially the last 2. But 3k is a 3k. And that's impressive. We've got a low buy here. Got a few 5.7s, wait no, got a 5.7 and 4 USPs. And a stack towards the A bomb site, which doesn't look like it's going to amount to anything, as all 4 players for Bezos Bois are here, ready to take B, which they will be pleasantly surprised to see is empty. DLF are starting to get a bit bored, starting to itch around, hoping that someone gets a bit too over aggressive, but it's just not going to happen. That B bomb site is absolutely clear. All this utility is being wasted though, not that they know, but yeah, it's getting you wasted. They're going to make their way into the B bomb site, which is absolutely open, and it's very likely that they win this round now unless a USP gets a 5k in a row, or they swarm them. But they're just going for the Astralis boost in mid. Nope, not Astralis boost. They're just going for the boost up mid. Going to try and get a few kills here on the exit. Beautiful eyes. Oh, UKCS. What a better way to spend your eco round and sharing your love between teammates. All of Bezos Bois will run towards T-spawn, and no one on DLF will get any kills. Alibond will save the armor, and he could drop an AWP. If he's feeling really generous, he could drop an AWP to his teammate. That'd have to be a lot of loving right there. Like, that's a real friend. No, it wasn't him. Someone else dropped the AWP. Either way, happy days. AWP for Ryza. Got the full buy here. M4s across the board. Got 1 kit on Alibond. Not that we've really had to use it so far. All the rounds have been really decisive. But here we go. Bezos Bois accelerating towards A. They may have lost Mighty Max on the other side of the map, but they now have full A control. Donut is smoked off. It's Molotoved off, denying anyone from getting too close. Utility starting to fly around the place, making sure no corner is unchecked. Logan is here on the front lines. Ryza's gonna pop off again, finding that first kill onto Byfield. He wishes he had the AWP, and Ryza is here. They're all here, all swarming into the site. Logan's gonna find one. Archer's here, trying to find the second, but will be taken down by Ryza on that bomb, and it's all down to Thomas now. He's lost the bomb, that Molotov, and there's no kit. No kit. Does he have it? It's gonna be a close one. Oh, it's gonna be right down to the line. And he gets it! Oh, 0.5 seconds on that one. That was absolutely insane. What a clutch from Archer Ace. What a retake from the rest of the team. Great synergy there. Great timings. Great aim. They managed to just scrape it across the line. And I feel for Bezos Bois. That was such a nice round. Their utility was on point. They were aiming okay. They got a few kills and they managed to make their way into the site. But just that end clutch couldn't get across the line. And for the last round of the half, it's actually DLF that have the hindered by right now. 3 MP9s and M4, but we do have that AWP and Ryza who is... The MP9 is going to do work in mid. Mighty Max taken down, Byfield taken down, and now Thomas with that AWP's looking for this first kill. Will find it onto Archer Ace, and he is left alone. Alibond is here with the MP9 all by himself. Won't be able to find that kill, and now Bezos Boys are in the bomb site. Gonna have to see Riser in a 1-on-3 now. They know where he is. He can hear the footsteps. Riser, crispy aim, headshot onto Archer, and now it's Thomas and Logan left to fight this one. Thomas gonna miss the first shot. Got that Tech 9 as the backup, but he's gonna retreat. See if Logan can get this kill. Oh, not the best spray from Logan, but he does get it across the line. And that's what we like to see. Bezos Boys scraping 4 rounds together. The absolute bare minimum to what I'd call a doable half, you know. Like 9-3, I'd say is the worst. Like 9-3 is the old 11-4, you know. And Zonic said 11-4 is the most the most misleading scoreline you can have. And 9-3 is the new 11-4. So this is the new 10-5. So a 10-5 half. I remember playing CSGO and being happy for a 5-10 half in like matchmaking. So we'll see. That's me rambling done. Got 3 players towards the B bomb site for the CTs. They are going to take very decisive control here. DLF. The things didn't change. Sides didn't change for some reason. We have the sides fixed now, and that's going to be Bezos Boys taking the first round. That's now 5 for them, and now definitely a game they can come back in. That's what they needed. That's what they needed to bring this back. I do think it looks like we're going to see the half buy. Got Alibon on that Galil. Godku on the Galil Archer Ace. Mac 10. Riser with the Deagle. A decent buy overall though. Again, like I do love how economics in Counter-Strike works these days. Like, getting the bomb plan in the pistol round basically gets you a full buy. Or at least a comparable buy to the CT. Whether or not you think that's a good thing, I think it's a good thing. I like it because it makes the games interesting. It makes teams want to force. And here we are, rushing into the A bomb site. They are going to be my Archer, who will find the first, but that's all they have to say. Godku is here, trying to find that any more kills he can. They're not going to spot him, and they do spot him. Thomas finds that kill, and now it's a 2-on-4, rushing into this bomb site. Archer's here, Riser's here. Good old Riser. Been absolutely popping off, finds the first, but Archer's all left alone, and he won't be able to find any more. Mighty Max and Thomas, the duo to save the round, and it's going to be 6-8. Another bomb plant though for Daglovesfatties, so whether or not they buy, it's definitely on the table. Definitely on the table. About 3k per player.
Then at race time, the ducks
Whoopsie.
are loaded into a giant.
Either way, that's 6-8. Got a half by here from Daglovesfatties. Gonna be trying their best to bring this back now. Find a round win. I just really hope that they start to bring it back. And it's just going to be an absolute slaughter from the Bezos Boys. 5 kills, 0 kills for DLF. And that's just going to be an absolute trounce there. 7-8. Got the AKs out again though. And here we go. The first gun round for both sides. This is it. This is where DLF need to try and come back here. Either way, got some aggression here coming from Thomas and Logan. Gonna be trying to take Cave with lots of aggression. Curious to see if 3 Days gonna try and get any more aggressive here. But just looks like he's gonna be waiting, being very patient, not gonna be too aggressive here. Couple of nades being thrown around, and Riser will find that first kill from aggressive Byfield, who's not been having a great game so far. To be fair, he's not really been able to get on the AWP, so he might just be shit with rifles. So we'll see. We'll see. Archer's going to hear the footsteps running towards A, and it's now confirmed to be A. They can hear 3 players. Archer's going to find the first, and it's down to Riser to find the trade, but it's just not going to happen. And it's 8-8. Bezos Bois for the first time tie the game, and now it's tied across the board. This scoreboard, we have some clear carries here. Thomas and Riser doing an absolutely fantastic job of carrying their team so far. I want to see a little bit more. Obviously, I have 3 Day, Godku, Byfield, and Archer all at the bottom of the leaderboard. I just want to see a little bit more of them. I want to see a little bit more from them. Either way, looks like we've got a little bit of a B rush here. 4 players all towards T spawn. All towards ramp, sorry. And we have Thomas here. Going to be the first point of entry. Not going to get that kill. It's going to be Riser. Clean headshot to find that entry. Mighty Max will get the trade just about. We do have Logan in cave. Struggling with that spray. Oh, his aim's been a bit iffy so far. He reminds me of my aim, and I'm like silver 4. I'm joking, I'm sure he's way better than me. I'm just boosted as fuck. Anyway, Riser, last man standing, he's going to be taken down. Byfield will take him. 2 kills to him. Nearly a team ace, but Thomas, he needed a break for this round. Needed a little break. Either way, that's Bezos Bois with the lead, 9-8. Like to see it. Like to see a nice competitive best of 3. I realise it says best of 1 in the top left. That is just an error on my part. First time I'm using a custom HUD, so let's I'll get that fixed for next time. Either way, another gun round, both sides. 5v5. Rifles for everyone. The open Byfield is going to... No, he's not going that aggressively, but they are going aggressive towards cave. And upper plateau. Mighty Max going to find that first kill, but do they know? Do they know if his position 3 Day is here in the smoke? If they ignore him, he could bring this back. Archer Ace will find another on the other side of the map. 3 Day's going to find it. Thomas managed to get the trade, and it's absolutely chaotic right now. An absolute bloodbath towards B. Byfield here with the AWP is going to find that kill, getting that confidence back up, and now it's all down to Archer and Riser, the last 2 players surviving. And the bomb is out of their control. Oh, never mind, Riser has it. Ignore me. Riser has the bomb. Archer Ace is very low HP, so they're going to have to do something amazing here. Have to get some clean headshots. But it's Thomas. It's Thomas on the bomb site. The one player they do not want on the bomb site. He's been having a fantastic game. Finds the first kill. Won't be able to trade it. And now it's Riser. The next best player they have. Going to try his best. A little bit of chip damage coming through. But that bomb is going to go down. Now it's down to Archer and Byfield. Byfield has switched over to the AK-47 to give him a better chance of clutching this round up. He is here. He's going to spot Byfield. Gets that first kill. And he knows where he is now. And he doesn't get it. Archer finds that kill. And that's so sad for Riser. He tried so hard, but couldn't get it across the line. And it's going to be Archer to find that kill. And that's going to be the 10th round for Bezos Bois. Absolutely outstanding stuff. You know, I said I wanted to see a competitive game. And Bezos Bois are really bringing it back, and I'm hopeful of a 3rd map now. A 3rd map that is going to be Ancient. the side of map. Knife for the side. But I'm getting ahead of myself. It's still only 10 to 8. 5 AKs for DLF. Bezos Bois. Another standard setup round here. 2A, 1 mid, 2B. Pretty standard setup. Damn, Mighty Max was spammed through the wall. That is nice. That was really nice on 3-day. Just getting that damage is going to make him nice and soft for later. Make him a nice and easy kill. But 3-day doesn't even know. He doesn't know he got this damage, so whether or not it helps him, we'll have to see. There's some like really nice skins. I'm surprised these UK players can afford them. Like a butterfly knife. Phew. Dragon Law butterfly knife. I haven't got a clue how much that is, but it's got to be a lot. Mike Max is holding on to that Molotov. Good timing. Gonna stop any pushes for the time being. Oh, all 5 players here towards B. We have the little stack towards Cave. Thomas and Logan working together. He's going to be blinded off the angle, but they are making their way. Well, I say they're making their way. They're making their way, and they're getting absolutely destroyed in the process. Though Ali Bond with 2 great kills, trying his best to keep his team in this round. That bomb is just about going to go down. That Molotov's going to force him off the angle. And that's going to delay it. It's got 5 seconds. The bomb has to go down. They have to deny it, and it's the round done. Oh my god, from Ali Bond. That is an insane 2k, but he's just not able to get it. Oh, I feel for him so badly. The ace to lose the round. The ace to lose the round. Oh, I feel so bad for him, but at the end of the day, that bomb did not go down. That Molotov was absolutely perfect from Bezos Bois. And that's going to bring us to 11-8. Another buy from Bezos Bois. They've had a nice bank, but losing 5 players there means they've got to spend all their money. But yeah, I really feel for Ali Bond there. That was a sick ace. That was a sick ace. Just a shame it didn't result in the round win. But he's going to be feeling good now. Hopefully that's the confidence he needs. Riser did try to go for the AWP shot, get that early pick, but Thomas wasn't giving anything away for free. Godku with that shotty, he's going to make his way into the bomb site now. That Molotov for long. Thomas here though, having a great time, and Mighty Max doing his best. And now it all falls down to Mighty Max for the time being, whilst his teammates make their way into the bomb site. 3-day and Riser. Riser absolutely standing out today with that AWP. He's going to kind that kill, and it's all down to Archer now. The last player standing for the Bezos Bois. Riser's trained on that angle, and he's not going to let him pass. You shall not pass! That was Riser in that second. Just, yeah, enjoy it. Whoops. Oh, Logan with the Nova. What a gun. What a weapon. I'm not sure why they're buying. I suppose they didn't have much loss bonus, but I guess 1900 loss bonus. But you know, I take a few FAMASs and M4s over a shoddy buy with 5.7s. No, that's just me being a silver. Push towards cave. I'm gonna see these guys getting aggressive. Thomas trying his best. It's actually Archer to find it. Logan with that Nova, not gonna be able to find anything. Mighty Max on the other side of the map will find something, but Logan trying to grab that M4. Here we go. DLF on the bomb site. That smoke's going to go down. It's going to facilitate a little push here. We have got Logan with that Nova. Can he find it? He's very low HP. No. Shut down absolutely in a second. Wait, Mighty Max got 2 kills there? Through the smoke? Okay, so he has a chance now. He actually has a chance. Let's see. Nearly finding that kill. He has got a smoke. That's not going to do much for the wall spam. He has to go for the stick. He has to go for the stick. Oh, it's so messy. It's so hard for him. Such a difficult decision to make, but he's got to have to give the round and just run away with the AK, potentially getting these 2 kills, at least making it expensive for them. He's going to run away and get that kill, padding his stats, but at the end of the day, it did not go anywhere. Mighty Max, another ace to lose the round. Oh, it's just absolutely insane at this point. That's happened twice. It's insane that it happens once, but twice on both sides. Mighty Max must be hitting himself over that. But what could you have done? What could he have done in that situation? Either way, 11 to 10. DLF bringing it back, making it very competitive. Bezos Bois have 5 USPs, and they're going for the mid push, which DLF are anticipating. They're going to come through the smoke. They're going to rush through it. Godfrey's going to be ready for that, and he gets the 2-man spray down. Is he going to get any more? We have got 3 more players behind that smoke, ready for his bullets. Logan, close on the angle, and he's going to get slowly spammed away. Nothing really is going to come of this round, and it's going to be Godku and Archer Ace to clean it up. 5 players staying alive, and that means about 3k per player in the reserves. So that's plenty. Like, they've got enough money to buy, even if they lose. Even if they lose this round, they've got enough money to buy. Bezos Boys need to win this round. They need to win this round, otherwise they will have no money, and DLF will have enough money to facilitate an entire buy. Here we go. Byfield and Mighty Max rushing towards mid. They're going to take that control early on. Smoke's coming down to defuse that Molotov. Mighty Max just going to get that kill. Ali Bond will trade it. Riser is here and he's taken down low, their star player. Wounded. He has to bomb, so it's good he did not drop there. Otherwise that would have been absolutely devastating for them. Archer is here, anticipating the push through the smoke. He's going to get a second, and it's just going to be Riser left. And as much as I have been praising how well he's been playing, he's on 40 HP against a 1v4. He has to bomb, and he has a full set of utility. That's all I can say. That's all there is that is going for him this round. He also has sick aim. Apparently not. Apparently not in that second, but generally he has sick aim. And that's going to be 12-11 for the Bezos Boys. They are going to be able to drop over Mighty Max. He's going to get a full belt of utility. Kits across the board. Pistols for everyone. But again, because of the reserve, DLF, 5 AKs. A really solid buy here. Full utility for everyone. I think they might be fumbling it a little bit, but they have enough money to buy everyone. I think Riser just really wanted the ADP, so that's why Archer Ace has had to go without the helmet. I'm sure he doesn't mind though. Riser been absolutely popping off, been carrying his teammates. 28 kills. To be fair, Bezos Boys are doing great as well. Like Mighty Max and Thomas. Again, like they are the 2 most experienced players in this team, and this is what we expect from them. Archer Ace is going to find that kill onto Archer, which is going to bring it into a 4-on-5. And I mean, if we get an overtime, this is going to be like an insanely close map. I think this is going to be one of the first overtimes we've had so far. Yep, Godku's coming through. He's slowly making his way into cave. Whether or not Logan's going to actually be able to get the kill. No offense to him. Well, yeah, it's sort of offense to him. Like, he's not been aiming the best these 2 games. Again, way better than me, but he's struggling. He's struggling in his high-end game. Yeah, Godku and Friday gonna take the kill. Byfield's been struggling as well, though he does find that first kill. Does find a second, and that leaves Thomas with a chance, a slight chance. 3-on-1. Godku's slightly low HP. So Thomas has to try it. He has to try it. Riser's on the angle. He has that AWP. Looking at the wrong direction, to be fair. But I mean, what does Thomas do here? Shoot them in the head. That's all he can do. He's got to run at him. You've got to run at him, Thomas. And he's going to die. And that's going to be overtime. Woohoo! Overtime. Bezos Bois trying their best to keep it in. And they've sort of fumbled a bag. They've given DLF a chance of bringing this back. A chance of making it a 2-0. I hope not, though. A third map would be good. I do love a bit of Anubis. It's a shame that they've taken it out in the new update, as we are playing on the old patch for Epic Land 45. Intel.Epic Land 45. And I really do wish that this goes to a third map, because it'd be exciting. This has been a really exciting game so far, and these guys have been playing fantastic Counter-Strike. DLF have been playing at a level way above what I thought I'd see from them. Like, I thought this was going to be pure pugginess, pure rushing, and pure aim gods, but they're actually doing some really intricate strategies here. And I'm actually impressed. I am impressed. Do I think it's at the level of like Iberian Souls? No. But do they have the aim stars? Do they have Riser? And we've seen some really nice stuff from Alibond and Archtrace so far. Like, they've been playing out of their minds. Some really solid CS. Like, I think they have the basics pretty much down. Like, for a tier 2 CS UK CS team, tier 1. I'd even go as far to say they're tier 1 UK. Just because maybe the pool isn't so hard. But I mean, get back into the game. Alibond does find one, and it's a 3-on-2. Thomas is here, of course. They know about the bomb now. Archer Ace will find that trade onto Byfield. Thomas here with the AWP. That Molotov's going to flush him off the angle, but he's going to be met by Mighty Max in the corner. Does he expect it? No. No, he doesn't. And that's 13 to 12. Oh, the sides are wrong again. My bad. They keep doing that. They didn't even swap sides. Bezos Bois will find the 13th. DLF, 12 rounds. They need to find something here. They need to bring it back. At least get one round for the half. But give them a fighting chance going forward. Mighty Max getting a little knife from one of his teammates. That's not good. And it's a B-rush. B-rush! This is what I call puggy. B-rush, guys. You know, I bet they were like properly strategizing that as well. Triple fake rush B, guys. Which in layman's terms is just rush B. But it's a triple fake. That's what I'd say. Group meeting. Little tactical timeout. If I'm a coach. But we have got Riser in a 1-on-3. Finding the first kill onto Mighty Max. And no offense to Archer and Byfield, but they are currently the 2 lowest dragon players in the server. 3 lowest. Oh, okay. Okay. They win it. Fair play to them. Proved me wrong. I'm just giving credit where credit's due, and Rise has been playing out of his mind so far. Does that mean that the other players are bad? No. But does it mean that Riser is playing absolutely insanely? Yeah. Should make a pickup. Bezos Bois, pick up Riser. Endpoint. Come on. Pick him up. Pick him up again. Bring it back. Bring back UKCS. I love NXT. I think they're great, but we need a second. We need more teams in the UK. Now that we've got Epic Land 45 actually making strides, we need more UKCS making the top tier. At least tier 2 UK, like at least like tier 2, proper tier 2. Anyway, we've got Byfield here again, absolutely trounced by the Deagle. Godku is gonna find it. Not popping off as much as he did in the first game, and we are looking at a 13th round here for DLF. Godku, nice kill. Gonna get quickly traded by Mighty Max, and now it's down to Logan and Mighty Max. Last 2 players surviving. Are they gonna be able to find this kill? Riser is also here. What can he do? What can he do to bring it across the line? Gonna find the first. And he can't find the second. So close. But his crosshair was just a little bit too high, and it's actually Logan to bring it back. So fair play to him, clutching that round, getting that trade. And they're actually starting to come into it. Logan, 18 kills now. Like, as much flack as I was giving him before, he's actually started to come into his own now. Bringing it back. Trying to carry his team through this game. And now it's 15 to 12. Match point for Bezos Bois. I want to see one more round. I want to see one more map. So as much as I have to be unbiased, I want one more map. And this is what we're going to see. Thomas and Byfield on the AWP. I guess Thomas was just a bit tired of Byfield missing all his shots. So Thomas has taken it into his own hands. Byfield here, going for the boost. Not going to meet anyone yet. Ali Bond playing very passively. And it's just not going to amount to anything just yet. 4 players towards B so far for the Bezos Bois. But no real control taken just yet. They still haven't got Cave. Archer Ace is here, ready for the fight. But he's slowly going to move back, giving up the space. That Molotov's going to make sure that he cannot help his teammate. Logan here, going for that entry frag. Met by both GodQ and Ali Bond. Both here, ready for the fight. That Molotov didn't quite flush them out, but it will... What the hell? Ali Bond? Hello? There's a Molotov there. Okay. Alright. Well, Mighty Max is going to find the kill, and that's a 3-on-5, and that could be the end of the map. That kill, that suicide, could potentially be the end. GodQ's going to get baited out, and this is just masterclass from Bezos Bois, baiting the shots, somehow forcing Ali Bond to commit suicide somehow. And that's going to be the second map. And Bezos Bois is bringing it back. And we're going to be seeing you in Ancient in the next... No, it would be... yeah, wait, no, it's Anubis. Sorry. Anubis. This is Ancient in the next round. See you in a minute.